Hi, I'm Molly Wood from CNET here at CES 2010, and I am taking a first look at Ford's new MyFord Touch system. This is basically a redesigned interface for interacting with your car, and they're going to use a combination of push buttons, graphics on the dash here, and a touchscreen, and of course the Ford Sync voice activation system to get information from the vehicle, connect to the internet, and even run mobile apps off your phone. Now let's start with the improved version of Ford Sync. Ford has made some improvements to Sync's voice activation so that now commands are a little bit easier. They call it flattening the grammar, which basically means that instead of having to do one command after the next, you could say something really simple like call Molly Wood at home. Very handy. But they've also made a really cool improvement, and that is adding mobile applications. You now have support with Sync for applications that run on your phone. Now, they launched this at CES 2010 with Pandora, an app called OpenBeak, which does Twitter, and Stitcher, which basically does news feeds and podcasts.
Stitcher, please say a command.
PlayStation, Fox News.
Now playing Fox News.
It's possible that eventually you'll be able to compose your tweets while driving, but voice recognition still has a little way to go. I personally think the coolest app here is Pandora. You have the ability to change Pandora stations, to thumb up certain songs, and even skip songs that you don't like, all in the car, all voice activated while the app is running on your phone.
Pandora, please say a command.
Thumb up.
Pandora, please say a command.
PlayStation, Dave Matthews Band Radio.
Tuning to station Dave Matthews Band Radio.
Okay, let's get back to this redesigned cockpit here. For one thing, you have what is essentially a media console here in the center of the car. It's got two USB ports, an RCA port, and an SD card slot, so you can load up photos, video, and GPS applications. Of course, you have the steering wheel changes. You've got a 5-button controller here with an OK button. You actually control the dashboard navigation here so that you can navigate through various systems on the car. And the systems are color-coded. So there's different colors for climate, for entertainment, for the phone, and all of that. So you have kind of an at-a-glance look at what you're doing. This new system will have all kinds of connectivity. Ford says it's going to have built-in Wi-Fi. You can also plug in a USB 3G broadband card so that you can turn the car into kind of a mobile hotspot. And then of course there are all those changes to Sync that really make this an incredibly internet connected vehicle. Now you should see the MyFord Touch system start to appear on a couple of 2011 model year cars. That means you'll see them in 2010. It will come out first on the Lincoln MKX, the Ford Edge, and the Ford Focus. And we're interested to see how this mobile tech cockpit turns out. For CNET at CES 2010, I'm Molly Wood.